Welcome back. Today, we're diving into two of America's most iconic coins, the Kennedy half dollar and the Washington quarter. Both series have been minted for decades, and while most of these coins are common pocket change, a select few stand out as incredibly valuable, worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Let's get started. First up, the Kennedy half dollar has long been one of America's most iconic coins, and among the most desirable issues is the 1981 Kennedy half dollar with the Denver Mint mark. This coin, especially when found in very fine condition, has gained remarkable attention in the collector market. It is far more than a simple 50-cent piece. It is a historical symbol, a collector's treasure, and a rising star in today's numismatic action market. The history of the Kennedy half dollar dates back to 1964, when the coin was introduced to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963. Americans embraced the coin immediately, and it quickly became one of the most recognized and collected pieces of modern U.S. coinage. By 1981, the coin had already built nearly 2 decades of tradition, making each issue a continuation of a story that touched millions. The 1981 Kennedy half dollar is special because it came during an important transition era. At this point, the U.S. Mint had fully shifted away from silver coinage, with the half dollar now struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition. Despite this, the coin retained its bold design, with President Kennedy's portrait on the obverse and the powerful presidential seal on the reverse. The Denver Mint played a major role in striking these coins, and the D Mint mark on the 1981 issue makes it highly sought after among collectors today. One of the most appealing features of the 1981 D Kennedy half dollar is its timeless design. Gilroy Roberts' portrait of Kennedy is detailed and dignified, and even in very fine condition, the beauty of the profile remains strong. On the reverse, Frank Gasparo's depiction of the presidential seal radiates strength and honor, with the eagle, arrows, and olive branch still sharp and impressive in circulated yet well-preserved examples. Very fine condition brings out the best qualities of this coin. While it may show gentle wear from circulation, the key details remain clearly visible. Kennedy's hairlines, the lettering, and the strength of the eagle on the reverse continue to stand out. This makes the coin visually appealing and a joy to own, especially for collectors who appreciate coins with history and character. Rarity plays an important role in the demand for the 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar. Although millions were minted, most were released for circulation and heavily used in daily transactions. Finding one today in very fine condition that has survived decades without excessive wear is no easy task. The scarcity of attractive examples is what makes this coin shine as a collectible. Collectors are always drawn to coins that balance history, beauty, and condition, and the 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar delivers all three. It represents a chapter in the ongoing story of one of America's most beloved coin series. For collectors who aim to complete a Kennedy half dollar set, the 1981 D is an essential piece, and demand continues to grow as more enthusiasts enter the market. The current market value of the 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar is stronger than ever. In very fine condition, it consistently trades well above its face value, reflecting the enthusiasm of collectors. With the action in numismatic marketplaces, auction sites, and dealer inventories, the coin has proven itself to be more than just pocket change. It is now recognized as a valuable collectible with strong investor interest. Auction houses have reported lively competition for Kennedy half dollars, and the 1981 D issue is no exception. Its combination of historical significance, attractive design, and collector demand makes it a standout coin that generates bidding excitement. Each sale reinforces its importance in the hobby, driving values higher as collectors compete to secure quality examples. The story behind this coin adds to its appeal. Every 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar is a tribute not only to President Kennedy, but also to the enduring spirit of America. Its design reflects leadership, strength, and unity, making it more than just a monetary instrument. For collectors, owning one of these coins is like holding a piece of living history in their hands. For those looking to add the 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar to their collection, there are some important tips to maximize value. Look for coins with clear details on Kennedy's hair and facial features. as well as a strong eagle design on the reverse. Even in very fine condition, coins that maintain sharper details will always command higher interest. It is also important to acquire coins from trusted dealers or auction platforms to ensure authenticity and quality. Many collectors choose to have their Kennedy half dollars graded by professional services, which not only authenticates the coin but also provides a certification that enhances its resale value. Timing is another factor collectors should keep in mind. The Kennedy half dollar series is experiencing renewed attention in the marketplace, and the 1981 D is benefiting greatly from this surge in interest. Securing one now ensures that collectors are ahead of the curve as prices continue to rise. The appeal of the Kennedy half dollar series spans generations, and the 1981 D is a coin that resonates with both seasoned collectors and those new to the hobby. Its blend of history, artistry, and rising value makes it a must-have for anyone serious about building a meaningful collection. The presence of a 1981 D Kennedy half dollar in very fine condition elevates any collection. It adds historical weight, aesthetic charm, and market strength, ensuring that it is always a highlight when displayed or discussed among fellow enthusiasts. It is a coin that inspires pride and admiration every time it is held. In conclusion, the 1981 D Kennedy half dollar in very fine condition is a rare and valuable coin that commands respect in today's numismatic world. With its rich history, unique features, growing rarity, and strong market value, it has earned its place as a highly demanded treasure. Collectors and investors alike are recognizing its importance, and its future as a collectible remains bright and full of potential. Next up, the Washington quarter has always been a cornerstone of American coinage, and one particular issue that is generating strong attention in the marketplace today is the 1997 Washington quarter with the Denver Mint mark. Even in circulated condition, this coin has become a standout piece, admired by collectors and valued in today's action-driven numismatic market. It is no longer viewed as ordinary pocket change, but as a rising star in the world of collectible coins. The history of the Washington quarter goes back to 1932, when it was first introduced to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Since then, it has remained one of the most familiar and respected coins in U.S. circulation. By 1997, the Washington quarter had already cemented its reputation as a long-standing symbol of American tradition, and this particular year represents the very last of the classic design before the revolutionary state quarters program began in 1999. The 1997 D issue is especially important because it belongs to the final years of the original Washington quarter design. With the Denver Mint striking these coins, the D Mint mark signifies authenticity and ties the coin to one of America's most historic minting facilities. This adds prestige and collector demand, ensuring the 1997 D holds a respected place in numismatic history. One of the most unique features of the 1997 D Washington quarter is its timeless design by John Flanagan. The obverse showcases the proud portrait of George Washington, while the reverse features the bold eagle with outstretched wings, a design that had graced the quarter for decades. Even in circulated condition, these design elements remain clear and powerful, reminding collectors of America's strength and heritage. Collectors value circulated examples for the story they tell. A 1997 D quarter that has passed through countless hands carries history and character, yet still retains the essential design that makes it beautiful. Circulated coins like this connect collectors directly to the daily life of America in the late 1990s, making them highly desirable in their own unique way. Rarity plays a major role in demand, and while the 1997 D quarter was minted in large numbers originally, the reality is that few remain in collectible condition today. With heavy circulation, many examples have been worn down, lost, or simply overlooked. Collectors now recognize that finding well-preserved circulated examples of this coin is not as easy as it once seemed, fueling its rise as a modern rarity. Condition also adds to the appeal. A circulated 1997 D quarter still showing strong details is a prized find. Collectors appreciate the balance between affordability and scarcity, making it a coin that attracts both new hobbyists and seasoned investors. Its circulated state gives it authenticity and adds to the story behind its journey through American commerce. The current market value of the 1997 D Washington quarter is impressively strong given its background. In today's numismatic action market, this coin trades above face value, with collectors paying premiums to secure examples. The value is being driven by its place as one of the last of the classic design issues, combined with growing recognition of its significance. Auction results and private sales highlight how much demand this coin has generated. Bidders actively compete for attractive circulated specimens, recognizing the long-term value of owning one. Prices have been steadily climbing, and market watchers expect this trend to continue as more collectors focus on modern rarities like the 1997 D quarter. Beyond market value, the 1997 D quarter appeals because of the story it tells. It is a reminder of George Washington's enduring legacy, a tribute to America's eagle emblem, and a bridge between the classic coinage era and the new era of state-themed quarters. Every collector who holds this coin feels the weight of history and the pride of ownership. For those interested in collecting, one key tip is to focus on detail. Even in circulated condition, sharper examples with clearer features of Washington's portrait and the eagle's wings are far more desirable. The stronger the details, the more appeal and value the coin carries. Another tip is to buy from reputable dealers or trusted marketplaces. Authenticity is essential, and securing a genuine 1997 D quarter ensures long-term value. Many collectors also choose to have their coins certified and encapsulated, which protects them and enhances market confidence. Patience is another virtue in coin collecting. The 1997 D quarter is already in strong demand, and as the supply continues to tighten, prices are only expected to increase. Collectors who secure one now are positioning themselves for future growth and the satisfaction of owning a rare piece of American history. The popularity of modern quarters has been boosted by the later success of the state quarters program, which brought millions of new collectors into the hobby. As interest has grown, collectors have turned back to the final classic Washington quarters like the 1997 D, further driving demand for these coins. The 1997 D Washington quarter in circulated condition has become a jewel of modern numismatics. Its combination of history, rarity, design, and rising value makes it an essential coin for every serious collection. Even more, it represents a direct connection to an era of transition in American coinage, a quality that gives it lasting appeal. In conclusion, the 1997 D Washington quarter is far more than just a coin. It is a rare collectible that continues to rise in demand and value. With its rich background, unique features, rarity in collectible condition, and strong market performance, it has earned its place as a must-have treasure. For collectors and investors alike, the 1997 D quarter shines as one of the most desirable modern U.S. coins, and its future looks brighter than ever.